NFL on EA Sports. And we're running it back with the two teams from Super Bowl 19. It's the Niners and the Dolphins. All that and more coming up next.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from South Florida. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle.
A big hole. And he will score. Braxton Berrios. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll motion a tight end right. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A hit, and he has lost the football.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
From the 6, here comes a return. Past midfield. Inside the 20. Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. In motion, it's Waddle. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now, faking the give. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. That one is good. And the Dolphins go out to a 10-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here is Bell on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Purdy, making the read and keeping it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49ers. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Third and short, here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out in front by the score of 17-3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here is Bell on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. 49ers offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So Kittle comes in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's second and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Third and 6. Here's Purdy again. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Going right back to set. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away.
Big opening up the middle. Tyreek Hill. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 91 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins extend to a 24-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half. The ball comes out. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a deep hole gets even deeper. This has been one-sided right from the start, and this first half nightmare continues.
In a league, Mike, where we see so many close games and there's such parity, every now and then it just seems one team is just clearly dominant, clearly in control of the game, and so far in this first half, that's what's unfolding in front of us. We'll see if they can get back into it in the second half, but up until this point, this team is in complete control.
Here is Bell on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Niners offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here we go, set. 1st and 10. Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here is Bell on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Niners offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Greg, kind of a head-scratcher in this one. A fumble or two here or there. That's going to happen. But they've continually put the ball on the ground in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever seen anything quite like it, and kind of seems like when it rains, it pours. It gets a little mental for the ball carriers. They're kind of contagious in a sense, Mike. But you know who also gets really wrapped up in it is the defense. They say, hey, I've seen that ball pop out time and time again. You get those guys continuing to believe it's going to come out and attack the ball, and you have days like this today.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So Kittle comes in motion. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. Oh, a loose football. But he'll gather it back in. The 49ers out to punt this one. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, he is in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense make their way out to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the 1st down.
This play is actually...
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, it's Purdy. Through the air, connecting with Debo. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Again in the air for Purdy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. Purdy works out of the pistol. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here is Bell on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That is intercepted. Picked off by David Long.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now former 49er, it's Raheem Mostert. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hill brought in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Dolphins. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here is Bell on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. Now a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat-out dominant.
Back to the air one more time. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here is Bell on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Purdy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here's Berrios on the return. And a nice return there.